What's going on YouTube? This is JabberTech, and right in front of me is a soundbar from a company called WOHOME. Now it's a 38-inch soundbar with Bluetooth built in. It also has 6 drivers, so you get 2 3-inch woofers, 2 speakers, and 2 tweeters, all for $129. But if you check my link down below, there's a current promotion going on, so you can save a little bit of cash and make this even cheaper. But let's go ahead and unbox this thing and see what it sounds like and check it out together. So before we unbox it, let's just take a look at what we see on the box here. You do get an LED indicator. There's 4 EQs, so you have one for music, TV, movie, or default. It does come with a remote control, so you can change the volume and whatnot. You have optical in for digital input. You also have USB for digital input. Now, if you do have a TV ARC cable, you can connect that to your TV and you'll be able to change the settings and the volume from that TV remote or universal remote. And then you can also do it analog style with those RCA cables.
Let's go ahead and just take this out, flip this back.
So this is a speaker, guys, and you can actually tell the speakers. You can see those subwoofers and the tweeters. Little company branding right over here, WOHOME, and it's a very stylish, very nice looking soundbar in my opinion. The back is shiny and it is wall mountable, so if you do want to put this on the wall, maybe in front of you or even behind you, whatever your setup is, maybe you want to put this out on the patio, you can do that, guys. And then right in here, this is all of your inputs. So there's that TV ARC if you do have that, USB, optical. You also just have a line in as well as your coax, and that's your power button. Next, let's just take a look at what we get. This is your power adapter here. And let's see what the specs are. So it's 20 volts at 1.2 amps. That's your power adapter. Now they also give us a whole bunch of cables here. So let's go ahead and see what we get. Now there's also a remote control as well. So they do provide you with an optical cable. So if you need that, that's there. Here is just your regular line in. So if you did want to just connect, say, your phone, if you still have a headphone jack on your phone, you can do that. Here's your coax cables, and again, I really like when companies give you all the cables that you need. There's your mounting screws, and then this is your remote control. Looking at the remote control, you do have a mute button. There's your power on or off. You can adjust the bass levels. You can change the input over there. Here's your volume, your play, pause, your next track. You can adjust the treble. If you need to reset Bluetooth, you've connected too many devices, whatever the case may be, press that button. And then here's your EQ mode, music, TV, movie, default. And of course, when you're in default, you can adjust these settings here so you can get a little bit more bass, a little bit more treble, whatever you need to. Let's go ahead, do a sound test, and check it out together. All you have to do to connect it, guys, you have the nice handy remote control here. So just hold down on that input button and that'll get it into pairing mode. Once it's in pairing mode, it's pretty simple. Go into your device settings no matter what you have. Now this is the NVIDIA Shield. So go down and just click on add accessory and it's going to search. It comes up right away. WOHOME S29. And it should only take a couple seconds. Now it's already paired there. So just a little bit of a side note, I have watched movies, TVs, and listened to music on this. When it comes to music, you want to keep it at about the 80% range. A little bit higher than that, it tends to distort. The EQs do an excellent job of kind of balancing it out and giving you what you want to hear. A little bit more bass for movies and music. And the TV setting sounds awesome. Now default is where you can actually just keep it as is, keep it pretty flat, and then you can adjust the bass and treble as you want. Well, let's just go ahead, listen to this music, and then I'll show you some TV. But there's been no delay in hooking this up with Bluetooth, and I have hooked it up via a digital cable. No issues with that at all, but I suspect most of us are just going to use it for Bluetooth anyway. So let's just go ahead and listen to what it sounds like.
But in the end, I had to fall.
This is TV.
It doesn't even matter. I tried so hard and got so far. It doesn't even matter. I had to lose it all. All I know
hard.
Get you to say it?
I mean, I have to guess what you're saying.
Okay.
You get me to guess what they are. All
Now
right?
you're gonna see out my mouth.
All your mouth. I'm going to say all of your mouth. Okay. So you have to get, I'm going to have to guess what you're saying. How many things is she getting? How many?
Sloppy duck.
Something about sloppy ducks.
How did you win?
How do I win when I guess what you said?
Arrow?
Coming up on All About Android, we discuss the disappearing back button, the new Snapdragon X55, Samsung Galaxy Tab S5e, and a look ahead at what it might announce at its upcoming device launch. TCL's foldable library of hardware, how apps track you even when they shouldn't, your emails, and a whole lot more. All About Android is next.
It did fill the room really nicely. Everyone enjoyed the speaker, everyone enjoyed the sound. Music was very enjoyable as well. Connecting it to my Google Home and using it as an extra speaker, an extra Bluetooth speaker, just really made the room fill up with sound and gave my Google Home that little bit of punch that I needed. So you have multiple ways that you can use the speaker, not just for your TV. You can use it as an additional Google Home accessory. You can use it with your multimedia. You can use it with your PlayStation. You can use it with anything. Bluetooth, all those inputs on the back from Optical to your old school RCA means that you'll be able to plug this into anything. I really appreciate you watching. Thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.